Hey guys, Sam here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to write your very first program, but first we're going to have to set up JCreator. So click on JCreator, open that up, then you're going to go to File, New, Project. You're going to click on Empty Project, next, name it whatever you want. Make sure there aren't any spaces because Java doesn't allow you to put spaces. So, first program. As you can see, I put an underscore for the space, so you can do that. Save it where you want, click on Next. Make sure this is checked right here, and then you're going to check this. Now what this is terminal IO. This is what we're going to need to access a lot of different classes, or say we want to have the user input information. So there's something called keyboard reader, which is included in terminal IO. So to get this, we did that in the last video. So you're just going to have to set up a path so JCreator can access the files in it. So just going to go to new, since you don't have it. I do, so you're just going to click on new, type in terminal IO, right, and then click on add path, go to computer, local disk, program files. This is where we saved it, right? And then you're just going to click on JCreator here and press OK. I already did it, as I said, so I won't do it again. Now make sure that's checked, click next, and then finish again, and you have your project. Now you want to create a file, so you're going to click on new file, main class, next, name it the same thing so you know what it is, program, first program, save it in the same exact place, and then you're just going to go ahead and delete these comments here. First thing I'm going to show you is how to write a comment. So if you want to write long paragraphs of just comments, you're going to want to press the slash and then star. That starts up the comment. Now you want to title it, so first program, right? And then what you're going to include is pseudocode. So pseudocode is basically false code. Pseudo meaning false, and then code. Now writing pseudocode is very simple. It's basically a step-by-step process of what you're going to do in your code, written out in English or German or French or whatever language you speak. So first part of pseudocode is the get info part. This is where you get info from the user. Now this is just a very simple program, so we're not going to get information, so you can just put none. Next step is the calculations part, and then you're just gonna put none here because we won't have any calculations in this code. Then lastly, you're just going to put print results, and here we will have display hello world to user. And then you end the code by putting the star first this time and then the slash, and that makes this code again instead of being commented out. Okay, well there's another way to write comments too, and I'll show you that in just a sec. But first, we're going to type our very first code. So to print out something in the output section here, where my cursor is right now, right here, we use system.out. Okay, and then you put print line, and then you put these parentheses here and semicolon. Now what you want to put in here is a quotation mark to show that this is a string. String is basically a line of characters. So let's write that out right here. String is a line of characters. So as you can see, I put 2 slashes here instead of just 1, and no star. Now this is another way to comment, but this is only for if you want to write one line of comment. Now if I go here, this will just be code again. So I want to put another comment, and then I'll tell you what characters are. Characters are letters. So for example, A. And then what you also want to know is what integers are. So integers are whole numbers. So it would be 5, for example. And then you also want to know what a double is. Double is a number, okay? And this could be decimals too. So this is 5.5, for example. So this is basically like very basic stuff right here, and you could write quite a bit of code just with this. So what you're going to go back to the system.out.println, type in hello world, and it creates a string, right? And then you make sure there's a semicolon right here. What you want to do is go on build project, and it says process completed. This will only show once you have no errors. So if you had, say, no semicolon here, and you went on build project, it would tell you error semicolon expected, and at line 21. So you just double click that, and it takes you to line 21. Just put a semicolon there. Okay, so you just build again, and then press run project, process completed, and hello world. And there you have it. That's your first code. Next video I'll tell you how to do math in Java. So until then, goodbye.